to some more CK2 as the Polish Empire. So, what is on today's docket? Raiding. Now, I've been thinking in silence for the past 3 seconds, which is more thinking than I usually do, in general, not just in the game. On today's docket is there's nothing to do with ducks. On today's docket is raiding. We do have some claims over here, don't we? Yeah, we can make good on those in a bit, but for now, oh, hello. You want to get betrothed to my daughter? Absolutely. See, game's sorting itself out for me. That's just glorious. Alright. Assign a few competent military command. Wow. One competent, one semi-competent, and one incompetent military commander. It's I know. And see where we go from there. So, I've thrown my lot in with the Danes, then, it would seem. Now, you have political concerns about an alliance with me. Never mind, then, I suppose. That's a little bit stupid and a little bit interesting at the same time. But okay. Overtaxed subjects. Meh. Okay. Sacrifice a ruler. I think I reckon I can manage to do that. Let's accept that mission. Because there's a good chance that I'm going to start taking captives from all places that I've raided. Huh. That's also interesting, okay. But we are making, like, raiding is just so good. Here's the thing, raiding used to not be this good. It used to be a little bit meh and not really worth the hassle. It was a weird period. It was a short but weird period when raiding was neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Like you could raid, that'd be okay. Like, aren't you the one that sent me the? No, I'm not gonna go and raid you. Sorry, yes I am. This is how I show appreciation. 5 from council. No, he's the king. He's the king of bloody Pomerania. You don't get to fire the king of bloody Pomerania from the council. Are you mad, woman? No. Alright. So yes, there used to be this brief but weird period when within this beautiful game, a thing would happen, and that thing was they would change, at least a little bit, the numbers around raiding. So if I remember correctly, used to be that you don't get any gold from burning down a castle or a city or a temple, right? Or a tribe for that matter. You used to not get any gold from it, but instead what it did was it moved this lower down the line, right? So you'd get more access to the total county tax. Which was a waste, because while you're doing this, you gotta remember that it costs money to maintain these raiders, right? And that was just all sorts of weird. No, just trying to gain leverage. Rough terrain expert is not even that useful. No, you're just trying to gain leverage on me. Let's not do that, please. What are you doing? Oh, sod you, no. Alright. Ooh, this is a big place. What is this? Salzburg, yeah. I'm going to raid Salzburg, and we're going to end it there, because we're going to need to let our retinue recover a little bit, but more importantly, we're going to need to prepare for some conquest up here as well. Even though we don't need that area to form the Slavic Union, and actually, come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe instead I can go after the Khazars. They're not that big, and I can go... Mind you, I do need Ruthania, don't I? Yeah, I do need Ruthania. Never mind, we're going off there. We're just going to go to the south of Latgale. Right, Latgale. But first, the pillaging and plundering of Salzburg. Look at the glorious amount of money. I mean, just look at it. Phenomenal. Alright. Oh, and of course, the problems of mine enemies don't end there. Not at all. There is yet more gold to be... Oh, you became Polish, did you? Oh, well, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal, that is. Did you really like pierogi? Is that it? Great, honestly, that is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so, you just need to get your religion changed, but that's going to happen as soon as we reform. Or as Kanye West said, we formed a new religion. I'm going to stop right there. I'm done. That's horrible, and I feel the need to apologise, even though that was said completely out of go. There we go. Chief of Valonia. Valinia, not Valonia. Valinia. High Chief of... Oh, it's a High Chief, never mind. Yeah, it's... High Chief is a duchy, doesn't matter. Alright. Tell you what, I figure that's enough plundering and raiding. Let's disband the army and sit tight for a little bit. Let's figure out if we can't spend it on something like a smith. So what do I want? I want jewels. Yes, I do. Because they provide the most benefit for realm stability and public opinion and stuff. And I'm going to pay for them with ill-gotten gold. You struggle, I guess. Nah. None of it all that great. Okay, knowing this place, authority like fine jewellery. Yes, I will pay 300 for them, and then another 300, because you can't find the fucking emerald for the staff or whatever. I don't care, just don't run off with my gold. And we'll be fine. Ooh. Okay. That was surprisingly quick. And surprisingly effective. Yeah, Tribal Vassals +2, Tribal Vassals +6, wow. That's +8 opinion on everyone forever. Well worth it. That is well worth any amount of gold that they ask. That, well, within reason, of course. So let's stay low. Alright. Question. Can we grab... It's this thing that I need for the, No, it's there. It's down here. Alright. Aww. Cute little 4-year-old kid. In charge of the Empire of Bulgaria. No, it's a kingdom. Alright. Realistically, I mean, look at the size of it. Alright, so we can go after this, and we can go after the, reform the religion path, but, I'm just going to let them sort their civil war out first. Doesn't that make things more difficult for you? Keen observation. Keen observation. Yes. It might. But, I don't care. Not really. Oh, we have 80 glory hounds in the, Oh, is that the problem then? We have 80 different glory hounds in the thing. Fine. Fine. In which case... Barala... and go to war here. But here's the thing, considering they're all broken up, you probably don't need my help for this, and they're all going to join the war, so... Here we go, I suppose. Mostly I'm here not to fight, I'm mostly here to organise the army, to be honest with you, but, yeah, it's fine. Well, let's gather up there. Yada da. And here we go. Yeah, I need to go on a diet IRL ending game. Okay. Tell you what. Did I not join the? Not really. Okay. Plan B. Are you the heir to the kingdom? Yes, you are, and you're my daughter. Alright, I accept. Meanwhile, we're just gonna... Oh, snap. That's not very good. That's really not that good. Alright. Oh well, not much that we can do about that, is there? I need a 7. He's your kid, basically. Alright. You don't understand the glory of your emperor just yet. My spymaster was killed. Oh no! Cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't need another glory hound. Like someone's pragmatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glory hounds. We need, like, to get rid of 2 or 3 of them. We want to be able to actually do anything, as wrong as that sounds. I mean, here's the thing. I appreciate the fact that you want glorious wars against large nations and, you know, so on and so forth. And that makes sense if the benefits and the gain from said... Yeah, sure, I'll give you flattering. The festive? Really? Alright, whatever. I could not care less. So where was I? Yes, I understand you want a glorious war against a big nation and whatnot, and I'm for it. I really, really am every now and again. Also, if the benefits from them and the things you gain from said war, like territory or money or whatever, is good, then yes, absolutely be my guest. However, we're not gaining much out of this. Well, out of this, we're going to reform the religion, so I suppose it is not insignificant. But here's the, like I said though, it's I don't know. Yeah. It's Nez is what it is. Am I sieging down the Bulgarian revolt? Aren't you the guy that... Wait, so you went from Lithuanian to Polish back to Lithuanian. I will murder you, probably. A man that can skip cultures so darn quickly is not good for political stability. Heir to the kingdom? Yes. Oh, in which case, yeah. But it's a beautiful thing. Marry off all my daughters to all my vassal kings, and we're never gonna have a civil war ever again. Well, I say again, we never really had a civil war, but you know what I mean. Getting darn close at one point, which is probably going to be the most exciting part of the playthrough, but look! Not much more I can do. I mean, I can suck intentionally, but sort of against the spirit of what I'm trying to do, isn't it? I'm getting the rash. Alright. Terrific. I'm ready to die. I'm willing. I do have a phenomenal surgeon, though, or a physician, sorry. I suppose. Alright, I'm going to disband my army, and I'm going to let my vassals do whatever the hell they want. Because this is stuck at 99, and is going to continue to be stuck at 99 for a very, very long time. And that is until I, wipe out more of our army, or until the Civil War ends, or something along those lines. But yes. Why is this yellow? Oh! Oh wow, alright. So, you surrender under the following terms. Great! Great, congratulations. Ooh, I could pillage it. I could have, sorry, but why do that? Okay. Ta-da! Well, actually, yes, because we have a 500 piety. No, we need 750. Damn. Alright. Well, we'll get some piety one way or another. What's a good way to get piety? It's a festival, isn't it? No, this loses piety. Worship the ancestors? Probably. Holding a Yarila festival, I'm assuming that'll do it as well. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry, I'm gonna need to go puke for a minute. Oh god, what have you done? I mean, Italy was bad enough. Italy was just like, I'm like, alright, Italy's just a mess, just don't look at it. Then this happened, and I'm like, bleh. This is always like this, so it's fine. And then there was all of this, but now there's look. Look, the world needs more Polish. The world needs more polish. With Polish Empire at the head of said polishing. Look, it's I tried to create something out of it, it failed. Here's the thing. This is horrible. But it does give me a bit of an excuse. Yes, it does. It gives me a little bit of an excuse to, Oh, that's very nice. It does give me a little bit of an excuse to continue plundering and taking over territory in this area. So, just saying. Alright. Sweden became a kingdom. Here's hoping I get some, oh, I can rank up, lovely. Here's hoping I get some, what's it called? Here's hoping I get some good CBs for Denmark relatively soon. Oh, and of course there's more money to be made. Huzzah! There you go. So, this is greater or equal to May, so we're just gonna wait for like a year to hold the festival, I suppose. You know, it's really... You look at this. Just look at this. You know what really upsets me? They're all at 100 opinion with me, and yet they all seem to have it stuck in their heads, this brilliant idea of sod doing anything practical, we just want to kill the Bulgarians and the East Francians. East Francians? think you're onto something. Oh god, it needs to be between May and August, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at annoying vassals. Jesus, alright. Meanwhile, I've been passively expanding to the north, apparently, with Kiev at the head of that expansion. It's the High Duke of Novgorod, right? Yeah. I mean, great work. We're eventually going to get up there and connect the things, but nah. Still, alright, let's keep it. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. There's 6 glory hounds on the council. Let's just bring in a 7th one. Who cares? Now, what the hell? Nah, fine. A new realm. It's possibly the least exciting tribe settled event I've seen in my life. Alright, so come May, we're gonna hold the festivities, get some piety, and Bob's her uncle, right? Birthday Mary, yes. Oh, you're a... God, I mean, ignoring the last name, my god, you're a handsome fella. He just opens his mouth and he has like 2 teeth. That's all. Alright, let the preparations begin. Of course, the Lithuanians aren't going to come, but who cares about the Lithuanians? Hey, alright. Got pissed drunk with someone. And there we go, that's 100 piety right there. Can I worship the ancestors? I did that already. Or in the past 10 years I've already done that. Okay, and I'm assuming you're not gonna let me... You are gonna let me take this over? Well, let's do it then. Right, if you're down, I'm down, let's go. When I say that, I mean I'm gonna declare the war and you're gonna sort of do the entire come my minions, rise to be a master thing, and you're gonna go and get them. Aww. Ooh. Claim it, alright. Never mind. Christ almighty. Where's the rest of my vassals? There. Alright, fight together, people. We've been over this before. Alright, there you go, you won. Congratulations. Is there oh yeah. Going. You. Sure. Masters in medicine benefit us all. Well, benefit me. Everyone else is like, not important, but still. And are you willing to surrender? Are you willing to surrender? Are you willing to surrender? He's now willing to surrender. There we go. Lovely. Alright, and the entire thing is mine, is it? Alright, well, let's create a duchy out of it. And I also have some advancements in everything, apparently. I think we have to go with legalism. Infantry. I'm going to leave this for now. Okay. Nomad agitation. Unless we have at least 2 buildings in the tribal holdings of the following, they will revert to nomad control. Well, that's interesting. So I need to build a temple everywhere. How's that make any sense? Right, let's go to the port and no, Lithuanian, sorry. No, Lithuanian, sorry. Well, not Lithuanian, letter something. No, still. No. Are there any Poles in my court? This is now becoming a little bit worrying. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold a great tribe festival. We are going to invite a noble to the court named Conrad. And Conrad, me boy, is going to get this entire high chiefdom. Lovely. And here's hoping you can somehow construct 3 temples there in, you know, before your death. Because that would be just grand if you can do that. And there goes all the gold. Wow. That's kind of fair, right? Nah. Just don't lose piety. Everything else is alright. I need a good CV against Eastern France, yeah, that's what I need. Because these single province conquest things are not going to do it. A singing contest. I actually won a singing contest. What, Poland's Got Talent? The Polish Factor. Is that it? Jesus, alright. Whatever you say. Damn. My wife is now known as the what? The thin-minded. Well, I've been saying that for years. It's just... God, that's such a horrible thing to say. The Khazarians have annoyed me. I think I'm gonna go liberate Chernigov. How many men can you raise? Yeah, that is the accurate number, 7,000, alright. How many men can I raise? 15,000. What a number. What a number. Alright. Got Chaplain. Is everyone incompetent, my son included? Right, listen, sonny boy. Grodno. That's where you're going. Convert those Lithuanians and other Lithuanian neighbouring cultures that are not mine to see the glory that is Poland and its glorious culture and ways. Right. Get the children out of positive, one negative. I actually have no idea how that works out. Whether it's just a 50-50 toss-up or worse. Something's telling me that the negative one counts for more than the positive one. Because it just seems like the CK2 way. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm being an extremely pious Satanist. Don't ask me why. Well, actually, you know why, but don't ask me how I'm managing it. Taking every fabric of my being and my self-control. Don't I have some new superpowers now? Dark Divorce, Dark Healing. It's mostly just a Dark Healing thing. Oh, that's not bad. Certainly not bad. No, I know, it's riveting, just watching a number tick up, but hey. I'm gonna have to give these away as well, aren't I? Yeah, kind of. Alright, can we fight this guy? See if we can. What can we fight him for, though? All of these are terrible claims. All of them. All of this is horrible. I can create the Kingdom of Ruthania, that might be worthwhile, but... Are you going to force me to build temple holdings here as well? Hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I was gonna, like, rant a little bit about, well, what's different between this and this? They're even, like, there's just the Dnieper that separates them. And you know, like, what's different between these two, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this belongs to the nomads, and they've been living there for a while, so yeah, there is nomad agitation. Oh, it's their culture as well, or their religion. Well, yeah, and the religion and the culture, Hungarian and Tengri. Okay, so if I were to, and this is just, I don't know, I genuinely don't know, but well, I don't know for certain, but I have a good idea. If I'm to declare war for Chernigov, Glory Hound, what? Oh, it's against one of you. Eh, it's not you. Alright, if I were to declare this war, call everyone in, raise my own bannerman, or my own, no, I don't have bannerman, I have my own levy. And if I were to do this... No, I'm not doing it, sorry. So where was I? Yes, if I were to do this, win the war, this would not be nomad agitated, would it? Because the people living here are not nomads. See, the way I put it and the way I say it makes it so sensible and so just duh that really you might say, well, there's no reason to even say it. But the way the game understands this could be completely different. I don't know. Point being, nothing is certain, no one is safe. How much diplomacy do I have now? 22 diplomacy. 22 diplomacy just from having a focus. This game is pay to win, people just don't understand it. It's a DLC, by the way, Way of Life. DLC. You don't have it, you don't get plus 15 diplomacy per ruler. Sucks to be you. Yeah, I know, right? See, over here, they're Tengrian and Khazar. But up here... no, so yeah. Crap. Crap, that was stupid, alright. Oh, we actually have okay commanders now. We might. Yeah, this is going to be not that difficult. I don't get it. Does it not work the same when it comes to calculating the amount of men? Does it not work the same as for the tribes? Because, you know, here's the thing. Often you'll go to a tribe and like this, and you'll see how many men can they summon. Oh, that's 1,007 something. Whatever. Great, you know, Sodom. They're easy to kill. You're going to start the war, and he's going to call his vassals in as allies, and that number's going to go up to like 4,000 or 5,000. But now it tells you. So it now tells you army levies from domain 1,160, and potential vassal ally troops 400. Now it does the same thing for the hordes, and it goes from vassals that many, potential vassal ally troops that many, and his horde has that many men. Except it doesn't calculate it properly, does it? Because potential vassal ally is 4,000, horde is 5,000, army levy is 6,000. None of these are 13,000, though. However you combine them, you don't get the number of 13,000. You get to 10,000, roughly, if you combine potential vassal ally, horde, and vassal. What are you doing? Oh, am I gonna win? Yeah, I'm gonna, quotation marks, win. No, and I can't even follow up with the battle because they've regained more morale than I have, even though I won the battle. Yeah, you know, another victory like this, then I'll lose the war. It's been a while since I had like a historical reference like that, so yeah, let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna need to calculate where I can run away from this horde, and also figure out how this works, because yeah, it's being a bit weird. Or I'm sure it's not being weird. I'm sure it's just not giving me the information, which is weird considering it gives you the exact information for everything else. So it's withholding information some places but not others. You know what I would prefer? A Hearts of Iron 4 system where I have a rough idea of how many men the Khazars might have. What's that rough idea based of? Well, it could be based off my tech, it could be based off my spy, it could be based off my, I don't know, if I held the land before, if I don't know, visited the land with some events or whatever. That'd be grand. Instead, what I have is an exact number of, for example, East Francian troops to the man, minus mercenaries, but to the man, 4,972. That's the exact number of men they have at this moment, to the man. And when it comes over to Khazaria, it could be 6,000, it could be 15,000, it could be 1,000. We just have no idea. We just have no bloody clue. Does it not count the potential vassal ally troops? Is that what we're getting at? Because I think that's it. So that's 5,000, 6,000 from the vassals and from the horde itself, and potential vassal ally troops another 5,000. But is the vassal ally troops not the same if the vassal ally is a horde? No, I don't think that. Because I'm looking through all of these, and it looks like more than 4,000. And I'm also looking at the map, and I'm realizing, yeah, this is more than 10,000 men, because I've beaten... Look at this. This is 11,000. Worst case scenario, that based off the information I have, is 10,000. Or, sorry, 11,000, yeah. 6,000 from the army, and another 5,000 from the vassals. There's 6,000 there, there's 6,000 there, there's another 3,000 roaming about over there, and let's not even talk about the men back here. It's weird, I don't quite understand. Alright, anyways, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, down, if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned with the rest of the series. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.